Welcome to the channel. My name is The Disciple, and today we're going to do a small review on Kingdom Come Deliverance Switch Port. What's on the screen right now is the genuine gameplay of Switch Port via capture card. If you only care about graphics, then this video isn't for you. I might as well you go watch other videos on the Xbox One edition and the PS5 edition as well. If you don't care about graphics, then this video is for you. But anyway, the graphics looks very good. You can see almost every detail that you walk by. With bricks in the house, the logs, straw, roofings, character models, puddles, gravel, grass, dirt, any texture that you can come by looks very good. And the FPS is just exquisite. For a high graphical game on a Nintendo Switch, this game holds out very well for the FPS. The only time we really get major frame drops is when there's a lot of stuff on the screen, such as grass, foliage, characters, houses, cities, just genuinely a lot of models that come clashing at the screen at once. But other than that, frame drops are basically non-existent in this game. And as for the graphics for the items, it cannot be said as well as the, general terrain. The items look very scuffed. Although they look very scuffed, they are generally have the basic models of what you expect out of any game on Nintendo Switch. The only time the terrain graphics generally get all scuffed is when you're moving really fast, such as sprinting, riding horses, falling, just anything that involves fast movement. As you see, I'm sprinting, which is causing all the textures and models and stuff to squish together, such as causing a very mush feeling. Even with the textures being all squished while you run, you can still make out on what you're doing 90% of the time. However, do be mindful, as when you're sharpening your weapons, the graphics do tend out to make the blade look more dull than usual, so just be mindful when you're sharpening your weapons, as you can damage it by accident, hence as I just did as I saw the black smoke on the blade. Fast forwarding to nighttime, I did it on purpose so I can test the render distance for the light. As you can see, the rendering for the light is actually fairly decent. You can make out what you're doing 100% without any flaws. Jumping back to daytime, I talked to the NPC to see the graphical difference between the Nintendo Switch version and Xbox, PS5, and PC version for the graphics and textures of the NPCs. And since it's on screen right now, the shop UI system is exactly the same as on PC, Xbox Series X, and PS5, Xbox One, and PS4, and so on. Every single edition has the same exact shop UI system, so don't worry about that being different at all. And here is a side-by-side of Xbox Henry and Nintendo Switch Henry. Last but not least is the render distance for Nintendo Switch Edition. Holy crap! You can see for miles in this game. Comparing all the other Switch ports, this is one of the best iterations of a Switch port I have ever seen for render distance. You can see stuff very far away without any of it even popping into existence, thus having the same combat advantage I would have on Xbox, PS5, and PC edition. There was very little change to this game, and it's absolutely phenomenal. Please, if you have the time, Nintendo Switch, and the money, I suggest you pick up this game and try it for yourself. It is worth playing on Nintendo Switch. But with that all being said, that's generally it for this entire video. Just a main graphical overview, FPS, and render distance, and player models, and just generally looking over the entire game's graphical system and render distance and all that stuff. This is genuinely a surprising port by the game devs, whoever made this wonderful game. So please, like I said again, please pick up this game and try it for yourself. It is worth the money. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope this puts you more at ease if you're gonna buy the Nintendo Switch version of this game. Anyways, if you liked the video, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell anytime I upload a video. Have a good time, guys, and see you later.